Kid who looks like he should be scooping ice cream at your local Cold Stone is the best in the league. Brock Purdy is the clear-cut MVP. Did you see what he walked in wearing?
Yes.
Just the most, yeah.
He didn't get the all-black memo?
Well, I appreciate that they do have costumes over there. You know, and we're doing, we got all black for the funeral. And then there's some super high fashion guys in that particular locker room as well. Christian McCaffrey will really soup it up. George Kittle normally goes old school. That is Purdy.
Love it. Is it light ranching?
Yeah, saw someone say he spent $75 at Kohl's. I saw some people saying.
Yeah, they said this guy walked in wearing something that cost $75 at Kohl's and kicked your ass in your field or whatever. That's who Purdy is. Purdy is just like
ball. He's all about ball, man.
He's now the favorite to win the MVP. Wow. Brock Purdy, good for you. Mr. Irrelevant.
Wow.
2 years later.
Sunday morning, Jalen Hurts plus 150, Brock Purdy plus 900 this morning.
And then what?
Purdy just walked in, put his big nuts out.
All right. Yeah, that is what he did.
Okay,
that is, yeah.
You know where I was going.
No, I did not. I did not know I did not know that's where you were going, but he did, and he has. That's literally all he does since coming into the NFL. It makes no sense. I'm done with the conversations of this guy could do this, this guy could do this, this guy could do this. He's number one in everything, AJ. He's number one in everything.
It's something about, like, obviously a pinpoint accuracy, and I think he has a much stronger arm than some people give him credit for. Obviously, Dano, we know, try to say he can't throw the ball through a windstorm or whatever, the comment he did make. I think Brock's arm is very strong, but it's just kind of, doesn't he exude confidence when you see him, when you watch him on the field and see his demeanor? I feel like that trickles through everybody in the whole program. Like, okay, we got a dude. We just got to take care of our business. We know he's going to have us in this thing.
Real moxie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real genuine, you know, genuine moxie, good leadership. They're going to compare him to all the greats real soon.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for it. Good for him. Good for the Niners. What a win in Philly. I don't want to overreact, but the Eagles are dead. The 49ers proved just what would have happened last year had they had a viable quarterback. I don't see Nick Sirianni screaming in any tunnels for a while. Shrug. How do you feel about that, AJ?
I mean, you cannot call them dead, obviously. The Niners, tons of credit. I just love what we security guys getting thrown out. We got players getting ejected, which I'm not saying I agree with it, but I just love the animosity, and I look for this rivalry to go for the next 10, 15 years. Hopefully, we're gonna get a front seat to all of it.
I enjoy actual rivalries, and this one feels like one. Yeah. This one felt like one immediately after the game last year. It feels like one now. Feels like one afterwards, and it feels like one that's going to continue for what? Brock Purdy's young. Jalen's young.
Yep.
There's a chance this one continues for a while. I don't think the Eagles are dead, though. I think this is the wake-up call game. Yeah. That's what I think, and I thought that's what it would be going into the weekend. I think the cut of their jib over there is one to respond, D. But don't
wake-up call. Got embarrassed at home, like you said. I think they will bounce back from this. Far from dead, still top of the NFC. Hopefully just got a little better, signing Shaquille Leonard behind those big dogs up front. The biggest issue, I think, right now in Philly is their tackling on defense. Tackling is horrendous.
Hey, that's good analysis.
Yeah, so I think adding, obviously, Leonard, we'll see if he can get back to his status where he was earlier with the Colts. But I think it's a good signing for them. But I think the Eagles will be right there.
Well, that defense, that's like what everyone, at least in Philly, is saying is much different than last year. They're just not what they were, and they weren't,
they lost their leader.
Yeah, and we kind of all thought with Jalen Carter coming in.
Huh?
Jonathan Gaynor?
Yeah, he was wearing sunglasses through 2 weather delays yesterday. He's a dog, okay?
So cool.
He's killer.
Killer.
That did not look like a 2-9 team.
No.
The way they were acting, the way they were dressed. Did you see what Kyler wore going in there?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
they're
don't look
some.
now.
Yes.
Connor?
Well, they knew they were playing a JV football team yesterday. So. Not my words, Mike Tomlin's words.
Yeah, but you hear Tone right there, and now he's starting to get bitter. You know what I mean? Now it's a little petty, a little bitter about the whole thing. Let's go to the next one.
Gets mad if they win. That's what's tough, Tone. If your team wins, it's like you're still upset.